everyone, welcome back to Pilates and Yoga. Today's class is going to be a very classic class. A lot of the OG exercises are going to be in here, as well as a few fan favorites. So I really hope you guys enjoy. It's a multi-level class, so if you're a beginner, you can take the class. If you're a little bit more intermediate, you can take the class. And the best part is you don't need any equipment. You can do it with just a little bit of space around you, maybe a mat, but nothing else. So let's get started. Kind of facing or closer to the shorter end of the mat. You're going to take your opposite hand. In this case, this is my right hand. I'm going to place it flat on the floor. Inhale, reach my top arm up and over. Just making sure that the spine gets a little bit of movement before we get into our classic flow. And other side. And again. Making sure that we're taking deep breaths while we're holding positions like this, just because it just helps. I always feel like it helps lengthen and stretch out the muscles around the shoulders, around the rib cage that just tend to be a little tighter. And other side, one last one. And bring it all the way up. And let's switch the legs. Other side. One hand on the floor, in this case it's my left hand. Reach the free arm up and over. Do that a few times. Noticing if we feel a little different in the way that our hips are sitting. I know why, but my left side does not feel nearly as comfortable as my right side does. And that can be due to a few different things. So don't worry too much about it. Just it's good to notice these things. And bring it back up. Awesome. All right. Now from here, let's sit down facing one edge of the mat. Knees together. Reach the arms forward. Inhale, exhale, round the spine. Reach it back and down. Inhale, big breath. And exhale, arms down, chest lift for your hundreds. Good. Remember, you can have your your legs extended. You can have your legs in tabletop. You can have your legs straight up to the ceiling. So lots of different options for you here. I think for today, I'm going to have my legs in tabletop as we inhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale 2, 4, 5. Exhale 2. I changed my mind. Inhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale 2, 4, 5. Inhale 2, 3, 4, 5. And exhale 2. 4, 5, 3, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale 2, 4, 5, 4, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale 2, 4, 5, 6, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale 2, 4, 5, 7, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale 2. Last 2, 8, 2, 4, 5. Exhale 2. Last 1, 9, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale 2, 4, 5. And relax down. Reach the arms up and overhead. And exhale, arms down, chest lift. Roll on up and reach forward to your toes. 1, 2, and roll on down. Now what if you can't roll up? Well, all you have to do is bend your knees, grab the backs of your legs, help yourself up, and get into the stretch. Now, as I'm calling these exercises out, I also want you to pay attention to the pace that feels good for your body. So what feels good for me might not feel great to you, but the goal is to always try it. It's not going to feel great at the beginning, but the more we practice it, the more we try it, the better it gets. That's the last 2. Do. And last 1. Do. And we're going to roll on back, press the hands into the floor, lift the legs, and reach up and over into your rollover. And then roll the spine down, lower the legs, and then try that again, just with the legs. Now, if that's not ideal for you today, you can choose to do a bridge, which is feet flat, lifting the hips up, and then lowering the hips down, and repeat that a few times. Or let's try a rollover all together. Inhale, exhale. Reach the legs up and over. Inhale, exhale, slowly roll the legs down. And again, inhale, exhale, press the legs up and over. and lower the legs down. And hug the right knee into the chest, lift the legs up, hold it here, and switch, and switch, and switch, and switch. Good. I'm gonna go a little out of order, but I'm gonna try to stick to the more classical exercises here. Let's go for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hug the right knee into the chest, place the left foot down, stretch the right leg up to the ceiling, and then hands down by your sides. Reach the leg over to the left, circle it down, out and around and up. Over to the left, down, out and around and up. Let's go for 4, 3, 2, 1, and reverse. Now I don't have a ton of space to my right and to my left to fully really round and let my hips move around. But if you do, go for it. Take it. Let your hips move naturally the way you want them to, but keep your shoulders grounded. And bend the knee, bring it down, and switch other side. Grab the left knee, stretch it up to the ceiling. And then let's do leg circles to the right. So my left leg is going to lean to the right, circle down, over to the left and up, circle down, over to the left and up. Let's keep it going. Let's go for 5, 4, really lengthen your leg. Try not to bend the knee, but if you need to, that's fine. 2, and 1. I like this side because I have more room. And then switch, reverse. Yeah, by letting the hips just naturally move the way they want to, it does release a little bit of tension, I always feel like, in my low back, especially if I'm feeling particularly stiff. Let's go for 3, 2, 1, and bend the knee. Grab the knee, lift the chest, hold it here. So left knee to forehead, lift the right leg up, pause, and then hands behind the head. Exhale, rotate to the left, and switch, and switch, and switch. We got it, team. Keep it going. Keeping the shoulder blades off of the floor as much as we can. Let's go for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hug the knees into the chest. Now when you're ready, lift the chest up a little higher, extend the arms and legs away, round the arms, hug the knees in, and extend the arms away, round the arms, hug the knees in. Let's go, last 2. Last 1, hug the knees in, and rest the feet down. All right, we're gonna place the elbows tight by our waistline, kind of elbows bent, digging into the mat. This is how I like to get into shoulder bridge, and this is how I like to teach my clients to get into shoulder bridge when they're doing it for the first time. You're gonna take your legs and tabletop, reach them up and overhead. Place your hands behind your low back, kind of like you're sitting your hips on a shelf, and then bring your right leg forward and place it on the floor. Good. From here, we're gonna lower the left leg down, and lift it up, and down, and lift it up. Good. Make sure you're really lengthening your left leg as much as possible. Let's go for 5, 4, 3, lengthen, lengthen, lengthen. 2, lift your hips up. 1, hold it up at the top. Good. Place the foot down. You can readjust your hips on your hands if you need to, and then bring the right leg up. And then from here, lower the leg down, lift it up, lower the leg down, lift it up. Finding a nice rhythm that you can keep consistent. Now remember, it's not always about going fast. Sometimes when we go too fast, we tend to lose the technique, lose this flow. The flow ends up turning into something that feels uncontrollable. Last 2, 1, good, and place the foot down. Readjust your feet on the floor. Take a big inhale. And exhale, slowly lower the spine back down. Good, hold it down here. All right, extend your legs out long. Reach your arms up to the ceiling. Exhale, arms down, chest lift, roll on up. And feet together, feet flex. All right, team, if you're ready to finish the class with me, don't forget to go to amelpilatesyoga.com for the full class. You can rent the class, you can buy and download the class, or you can sign up for our membership where you'll have access to a whole library of classes, live classes, and courses. So don't forget to check that out in the link below.